The classy Peugeot 308 was designed specifically to take on the clever Volkswagen Golf. So, just how practical is it? Well, it can't touch the VW for boot features. You get 4 tether points and an elastic fabric loop for keeping the boot tidy, but that's about it in terms of features. Having said that, unlike the Renault Megane and Citroën Cactus, the 308 gets a full-size spare wheel, and under the boot floor there's some space for small valuables. Although there's quite a tall load lip and a boot opening that could be a bit wider, the load bay itself has a wide boxy shape that makes it easy to load larger items. Boot capacity is a massive 470 litres, rising to 1,309 litres with the rear seats folded down. As a result, the Peugeot has one of the biggest boots in its class. But what do the numbers actually mean? Well, they mean a stroller and soft bags fit with ease, as do a set of golf clubs. And the Peugeot 308 is one of the few family cars in this sector that can swallow 4 suitcases. The high load lip and rear seats don't fold flat into the floor, and that makes loading a bike a little bit tricky as it can snag as you're pushing it towards the front of the vehicle. But it goes in with both wheels attached, which is a good thing. Packed to the max, the Peugeot has space to accommodate a TV box, 1 large box, 2 medium boxes, 2 small boxes, 1 large and 1 small suitcase, plus a couple of soft bags. That's quite a lot more than you'll get in a Renault Megane or Citroën C4 Cactus. The price you pay for that huge boot is instantly clear the moment you get into the back seats. Then you'll realise the Peugeot 308 has very little knee room to offer, even for medium-sized passengers. Headroom is tight for tall adults, and the middle seat is crushed when carrying 3. In fact, only smaller adults will get completely comfortable in the Peugeot. The tight rear space is also a bit of a problem when you're trying to install a baby seat. The rear doors open wide enough, but there's little room to manoeuvre behind the front seat, and it's all a bit of a faff as a result. Annoyingly, the Peugeot doesn't win many points back in terms of cubby spaces. On right-hand drive cars, the glove box is half the size it is on left-hand drive cars because there's the fuse box in the way, because Peugeot didn't bother to move it across with the steering wheel. Meanwhile, the door bins are only mediocre, and despite having 2 rear cup holders, one in the front and various of the smaller cubbies, the Peugeot still trails behind rivals in interior practicality. So then overall, the Peugeot 308, it has a huge boot, but that's to the detriment of rear passenger space. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, share it and subscribe to our channel. If you click over there, you can watch our detailed practicality, 360-degree passenger ride and full in-depth video review for the Peugeot 308. Now, did you know that a Peugeot was the first ever car to drive in Italy?